I traveled all night to surprise my boyfriend, but my heart stopped when a stranger opened his door wearing his favorite blue shirt. My name is Scarlett. I am 30 years old. I live in a small town. The town is very quiet. I work in a small office. I work every day. Every day is the same. I wake up. I go to work. I eat dinner. I go to sleep. My life is very quiet. I am alone most days. I have a boyfriend. His name is Caleb. Caleb is my boyfriend. I love Caleb very much. Caleb does not live here. He lives far away. He lives in a big city. The city is very far from my town. I cannot see Caleb every day. I miss Caleb every day. I think about Caleb all the time. Caleb calls me sometimes. He calls me on the phone. We talk on the phone. I love his voice. His voice makes me happy. His voice makes me feel safe. When Caleb talks to me, I forget I am alone. Caleb says he loves me. He says he misses me. He says he thinks about me. I am very happy to hear this. My heart feels full. I want to be with Caleb. I want to see Caleb more. I want to live near Caleb. I dream about this every night. I visit Caleb sometimes. I take a bus to the city. The bus ride is very long. It takes many hours. I sit on the bus. I look out the window. I think about Caleb. I am excited to see Caleb. My heart feels warm. I smile on the bus. Other people on the bus look at me. I smile because I am going to see Caleb. When I visit Caleb, we have good times. We walk in the park. We eat at nice restaurants. We watch movies. We laugh together. Caleb holds my hand. He kisses me. He tells me I am beautiful. I feel so happy. I do not want to leave. But I have to go home. I have my job. I get on the bus. I go back to my town. I cry on the bus sometimes. I am sad to leave Caleb. Caleb works a lot. He has a very big job. He works many hours every day. He works late at night. He is always busy. Caleb is very tired. I understand this. I try to understand this. I tell myself, Caleb is working hard for us. One day we can be together. One day we can have a good life. I believe this. I do not want to make problems. I want to help Caleb. I want to be a good girlfriend. I work hard too. I save my money. I think about our future together. I love Caleb very much. I dream about our future. I want to marry Caleb one day. I want to live with Caleb. I want to wake up next to Caleb. I want to see his face every morning. I want to cook dinner for Caleb. Maybe we can have children. Maybe we can have a house. This is my big dream. I think about this dream every day. It makes me happy. One day, Caleb calls me. He says he is very busy. He says work is very hard. He sounds tired on the phone. His voice is different. I feel worried. Something feels wrong. I ask Caleb if he is okay. Caleb says yes. He says everything is fine. He says he just needs to work more. I believe Caleb. I trust Caleb. Caleb has never lied to me. Caleb does not call me much now. He calls me less and less. Before he called every day. Now he calls once a week. Sometimes he does not call for 2 weeks. I miss his calls. I miss his voice. I wait for him to call. I look at my phone all day. My phone does not ring. I feel sad. I feel empty. Everything feels gray without Caleb's calls. I call Caleb sometimes. He does not answer. His phone goes to voicemail. I leave a message. I say I love him. I say I miss him. I ask him to call me. Caleb calls back later, sometimes the next day, sometimes 3 days later. He says he was busy. He says work is very hard. He says sorry. I say it is okay. I do not want to make him feel bad. I smile when I talk to him. He cannot see my tears. I feel lonely now. I feel more lonely than before. Before Caleb, I was alone. But I did not feel this lonely. Now I know what it is like to have someone. I sit at home alone. My apartment feels too quiet. I think about Caleb all the time. I wonder what he is doing. I wonder if he thinks about me. Does he miss me like I miss him? I look at old photos of us. I have many photos on my phone. We look happy in the photos. We are smiling. We are holding hands. We are hugging. Caleb looks at me with love in his eyes. I look at Caleb with love in my eyes. We look like a perfect couple. I miss those days. I miss that happiness. I miss that wonderful feeling. I want those days to come back again. I look at the photos every night before I sleep. Sometimes I cry when I look at them. Sometimes I smile. Sometimes I feel both happy and sad at the same time. The photos are all I have now. The photos and my memories. I hold my phone close to my heart. I close my eyes. I try to remember everything. The way Caleb smelled. The way Caleb laughed. The way Caleb held me tight. I do not want to forget anything about him. My friend Hazel talks to me. Hazel is my good friend. She lives in my town. We work in the same building. We eat lunch together sometimes. Hazel knows about Caleb. I tell Hazel everything. Hazel listens to me. Hazel says I look sad. She asks about Caleb. I tell Hazel that Caleb is busy. I tell her, Caleb works a lot. I make excuses for Caleb. Hazel looks at me. She does not smile. Her eyes are worried. I feel strange. Hazel says I should visit Caleb. She says I should surprise him. She says Caleb will be happy. She says maybe Caleb needs to see me. I think about this idea. Maybe Hazel is right. Maybe Caleb needs me. Maybe Caleb is just tired. Maybe everything will be okay once I see him. I decide to visit Caleb. I do not tell Caleb. I want to surprise him. I want to see his face light up when he sees me. I buy a bus ticket. The bus leaves on Friday night. I am so excited. I finish work early. I tell my boss I need to leave. My boss says okay. I go home. I pack a small bag. I put in some clothes. I put in my nicest dress. Caleb likes that dress. The dress is red and beautiful. I put in my toothbrush. I put in my perfume. Caleb likes my perfume. I want to look good for Caleb. I want to smell good for Caleb. I want Caleb to remember why he loves me. I look at myself in the mirror. I put on makeup. I brush my hair. I want Caleb to think I am beautiful. I am excited. My heart beats fast. My hands shake a little. I think Caleb will be so happy. I think Caleb will hug me so tight. I think Caleb will kiss me. I smile. I feel happy for the first time in weeks. I feel like everything will be okay again. I get on the bus. The bus ride is very long. It is dark outside. I cannot see anything. The bus windows are black. I look at the dark window. I see my face in the glass. I close my eyes. I try to sleep. I cannot sleep. I think about Caleb. I think about his smile. I think about his hug. Caleb is a good kisser. I miss his kisses. I cannot wait to see him. I cannot wait to be in his arms. The bus feels so slow. Every minute feels like an hour. The bus arrives very late. It is almost midnight. The city is big and bright with many lights. People walk everywhere. I get off the bus. I am tired. I carry my bag. The bag feels heavy. I walk to the subway station. I go down the stairs. I take the subway to Caleb's apartment. I know where he lives. I have been there many times. I remember the address. I walk to Caleb's building. The building is tall. There are many windows. I look up at the windows. The building reaches up into the dark sky. One window has a light on. I think it is Caleb's window. My heart beats very fast. I am nervous now. I do not know why. I feel strange in my stomach. My stomach feels tight and uncomfortable. Maybe I should have called first. Maybe I should have told Caleb I was coming. No, this is a surprise. Surprises are good. Caleb will be happy. I tell myself this again and again. I walk into the building. The building is nice. It is clean and quiet. The floor is shiny. The walls are white. I take the elevator. I go up to the 5th floor. The elevator is slow. I wait. I watch the numbers change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hands shake a little. I tell myself everything is fine. Caleb will be happy to see me. I am being silly. There is nothing to worry about. Everything will be wonderful. The elevator opens. I walk down the hall. The hall is long and quiet. My footsteps are soft on the carpet. I find Caleb's door. I stand in front of the door. The door is white. The number on the door is 512. I take a deep breath. My heart is pounding very fast in my chest. I lift my hand. My hand shakes. I knock on the door. I wait. I hear nothing at first. Then I hear sounds inside the apartment. Someone is walking to the door. Footsteps, getting closer. My stomach feels tight. Something feels wrong, but I do not understand what. Not yet. I knock again. The footsteps stop. Someone is at the door. The door opens. A woman stands there. She is not Caleb. She is a woman I do not know. She is young. She is maybe 25 years old. She has long brown hair. She is pretty. She is very pretty. She wears a long shirt. The shirt is big on her. The shirt looks like Caleb's shirt. It looks like the blue shirt Caleb wore last time I saw him. She looks at me. She looks confused. Her eyes are wide. I look at her. I look at her face. I look at her hair. I look at the shirt. My mind goes blank. I feel cold all over. My hands feel numb. My legs feel weak. I cannot move. I cannot speak. I just stand there. I just stare at her. I say hello. My voice is very small. My voice shakes. I almost cannot speak. I ask if Caleb is here. The woman looks at me. She does not smile. She looks uncomfortable. She looks nervous. She asks who I am. Her voice is soft. She sounds nice. She sounds kind. I say I am Caleb's girlfriend. I say my name is Scarlett. I hear my voice say these words. The words sound strange. They sound wrong. They sound like a lie. The woman's face changes. She looks surprised. Her mouth opens a little. Her eyes get bigger. She looks uncomfortable. She looks shocked. She does not say anything for a moment. She just looks at me. The silence is very loud. My heart pounds in my chest. I can hear it in my ears. The woman says, "Caleb is not here." She says he went to buy food. She says he went to the store. She says he will come back soon. He will be back in 10 minutes. I look at the woman. I look at her wet hair. Water drips from her hair. She just washed her hair. She just took a shower. I look at her clothes. I look at the blue shirt. Caleb's blue shirt. I look at her face. She looks nervous. She looks guilty. She is in Caleb's apartment. She wears his shirt. She took a shower here. She lives here. This is her home too. My mind is very slow. My thoughts are thick like mud. I cannot think clearly. I cannot put the pieces together. Then suddenly I understand. Everything becomes clear. The truth hits me like a truck. She lives here. She lives with Caleb. Caleb has another girlfriend. My mind is very slow. I cannot think clearly. I feel like I am in a dream. I feel like I am watching myself from far away. This does not feel real. This cannot be real. This is not happening. But it is happening. It is real. I am standing here. She is standing here. She wears Caleb's shirt. She lives in Caleb's home. I ask who she is. My voice shakes now. My voice breaks. I can barely speak. The woman looks down. She looks at the floor. She does not want to look at me. She says her name is Violet. She says it very soft. I can barely hear her. She says she lives here. She lives here. Those words hit me hard. Each word is a punch. She lives in Caleb's apartment. She lives with Caleb. Caleb lied to me. Caleb has been lying to me for months, maybe for a year, maybe longer. I cannot breathe. My chest feels tight. My throat closes. I want to cry. I want to scream. I do not cry. I do not scream. I just stand there. I cannot move. My body does not work. I am frozen. Violet looks sorry now. She says she did not know about me. She says Caleb never talked about me. She says Caleb never said he had a girlfriend. She says she is sorry. Her words hurt me. Each word is like a knife. Caleb never told her about me. Caleb hid me. Caleb lied to me. I hear footsteps. Someone is coming up the stairs. I turn around. I see Caleb. He is walking down the hall. He carries a bag. The bag has food in it. Caleb sees me. He stops walking. His face goes white. He looks scared. He looks at me. He looks at Violet. He does not say anything. I look at Caleb. I do not say anything. I cannot speak. My throat feels closed. Caleb walks closer. He says my name. He says Scarlett. He says it very soft. He tries to touch my arm. I move away. I do not want him to touch me. I just look at him. Caleb says he can explain. He says it is not what I think. He says he was going to tell me. These are all lies. I know they are lies. I can see the truth. Violet lives here. Violet wears his shirt. Caleb lied to me for a long time. Caleb has another girlfriend. Caleb does not love me. Maybe Caleb never loved me. I feel tears now. They come to my eyes. I try to stop them. I cannot stop them. Tears roll down my face. I do not make any sound. I just cry silent tears. Caleb sees my tears. He looks sad. He says he is sorry. He says it over and over. Sorry, sorry, sorry. His words mean nothing now. Violet closes the door. She goes inside. Now it is just me and Caleb. We stand in the hall. The lights are bright. Everything feels too bright. Caleb tries to talk to me. He says many things. I do not listen. I cannot hear him. There is a loud sound in my ears. Everything feels far away. Like I am watching from somewhere else. Like this is not really happening to me. Caleb says he loves me. He says he loves both of us. He says he did not mean to hurt me. It just happened. He was confused. He was scared to tell me more lies, more empty words. Words are just air. I do not want to hear any more words from Caleb. I look at Caleb one last time. I see a man I do not know. This is not the Caleb I loved. That Caleb does not exist. That Caleb was never real. This Caleb is a stranger. This Caleb is a liar. I feel so stupid. I believed all his lies. I trusted him completely. I loved him with my whole heart. I gave him everything. He broke it. He broke me. I turn around. I start to walk away. Caleb calls my name. He says, wait. He says, please wait. He says, Scarlett, please. His voice breaks. He follows me. I do not stop. I walk faster. I walk to the elevator. I push the button. The button lights up orange. Caleb is behind me. He is very close. He touches my arm. His hand is warm. I pull away. I do not want him to touch me. I do not look at him. I cannot look at him. If I look at him, I might cry. If I look at him, I might stay. I need to go. The elevator comes. The door opens. I step inside. Caleb tries to come in too. I put my hand up. I tell him to stop. My voice is strong now. My voice is clear. I tell him not to follow me. I tell him to leave me alone. I tell him we are finished. Caleb stops. He stands outside the elevator. He looks at me. His eyes are red. He looks like he wants to cry. I do not care anymore. The door closes slowly. Caleb is gone. The door is closed. I am alone. I am alone in the elevator. The elevator goes down. I lean against the wall. I close my eyes. More tears come. I let them fall. I cry and cry. My body shakes. My heart hurts so much. The elevator opens. I walk out. I walk through the lobby. I walk outside. The cold air hits my face. It is very late now. The street is quiet. I walk down the street. I do not know where to go. I just walk. I walk for a long time. My feet hurt. My bag feels heavy. I am so tired. I am tired in my body. I want to sit down, but I keep walking. I find a bench. The bench is in a small park. The park is quiet at this time. I sit down. I put my bag next to me. I look at the sky. The sky is dark. There are no stars. The city is too bright. You cannot see stars here. There are only city lights, orange lights, white lights, red lights, but no stars. I miss the stars. I miss my small town. I miss my quiet life. I miss the days before I knew Caleb. Those days were lonely, but they were safe. I was not happy, but I was not broken either. I think about everything. I think about Caleb. I think about all the times he lied, all the times he said he loved me, all the times he said he missed me, all the times he said he was thinking about me. Were any of those times real? Did he ever really love me? Or was it all a lie from the very start? Maybe I was just convenient for him. Maybe he liked having two girlfriends. Maybe I meant nothing to him. I will never know. Maybe it does not matter now. The truth is the truth. Caleb lied. Caleb cheated. Caleb broke my heart. I think about Violet. She did not know about me. Caleb lied to her too. She is a victim too. I feel sorry for her. She will stay with Caleb. She loves him. One day, Caleb will hurt her too. Men like Caleb always lie. I think about myself. I feel so stupid. How did I not see this? There were signs. Caleb called less. Caleb was always busy. But I believed him. I wanted to believe him. Love made me blind. I sit on the bench for hours. The sky gets lighter. Morning is coming. People start to walk by. They go to work. They do not see me. I am invisible. Life goes on. The world does not stop for a broken heart. My phone rings. I look at it. It is Caleb. I do not answer. Caleb calls again. I do not answer. He calls many times. I turn off my phone. I do not want to talk to Caleb. I do not want to hear his voice. I am done with Caleb. The sun comes up. The park gets brighter. I stand up. My body is stiff. I pick up my bag. I start to walk. I walk to the bus station. I buy a ticket. The next bus leaves in 1 hour. I sit in the station. I wait. I think about my life. My life was quiet before Caleb. It was boring, but it was safe. Caleb came. He made me happy for a while. He made me dream. Now he is gone. Now I am back to nothing. But now I am also broken. The bus comes. I get on. I find a seat. I sit by the window. The bus starts to move. We leave the city. I watch the buildings go by. The city disappears. I feel nothing. I am empty inside. I am just tired now. The bus drives for hours. I look out the window. I see fields. I see trees. I see small towns. Everything looks gray. I close my eyes. I try to sleep. Sleep does not come. We arrive at my town. I get off the bus. I walk home. Nothing has changed. But I have changed. I am not the same Scarlett. That Scarlett was happy. That Scarlett was in love. That Scarlett believed in Caleb. That Scarlett is gone. This Scarlett is sad. This Scarlett knows the truth. I get home. I open my door. My apartment is dark. I turn on the light. Everything is the same, but the apartment feels different. It feels more empty now. I know Caleb will never come here. I know I will never see Caleb again. This is my life now. I put down my bag. I sit on my couch. I do not move. I just sit there. Hours pass. The sun goes down. I do not turn on the light. I sit in the dark. Days pass. I go to work. I come home. I eat a little. I sleep a little. Hazel calls me. I do not answer. She comes to my apartment. She knocks. I let her in. Hazel looks at me. She knows something happened. She asks about Caleb. I tell her everything. Hazel hugs me. I cry in her arms. It is the first time I cry since that night. Hazel stays with me. She makes me tea. She makes me eat. She talks to me. She tells me it will be okay. She tells me I am strong. I want to believe her, but I do not feel strong. I feel broken. Weeks pass. Life goes on. The pain gets smaller. Not much, but a little. I can breathe easier now. I can sleep better now. I can eat more now. I am getting better. It is very slow, but it is happening. I think about that night a lot. The night I walked away. The night my heart broke into 1,000 pieces. The night I lost Caleb. The night I lost my dreams. The night I lost everything. But I also think about something else. I think about how I walked away. I did not stay and beg. I did not ask Caleb to choose me. I did not cry in front of him. I just walked away. I left with my head up high. I left with my dignity. That night was the worst night of my entire life, but it was also the night I chose myself. It was the night I found my strength. It was the night I learned I could survive anything. Caleb tried to call many times. He sent many messages. He said sorry. He said he made a mistake. He wanted me back. I did not answer. I deleted his messages. I blocked his number. I do not need Caleb. Caleb is in the past. My future is not clear. I do not know what will happen. I do not know if I will love again, but I know I am strong. I know I can survive. I survived the worst pain. I can survive anything now. I am still sad sometimes. I still miss what I thought I had. I miss the dreams, but those dreams were based on lies. I am building new dreams now, real dreams, dreams that depend on me. I look at myself in the mirror. I see a different woman. I see someone who has been hurt, but I also see someone who survived. I see someone who walked away. That woman is me. That woman is strong. I am 30 years old. I live in a small town. The town is very quiet. I work in a small office. I work every day. Every day is the same. I wake up. I go to work. I come home. I eat dinner. I go to sleep. My life is very quiet. I am alone most days, but I am okay. I am healing. Some days are hard. Some days I cry. Some days I feel angry. Some days I feel nothing. But every day I wake up. Every day I try. Every day I am stronger. Every day I am better. That night changed me. The night I walked away, that night broke my heart. But that night also saved me. I walked away from lies. I walked away from pain. I walked toward myself. I am still walking now. I am walking toward something better. My name is Scarlett. I am 30 years old. I live in a small town. The town is very quiet. I work in a small office. I work every day. Every day is the same. I wake up. I go to work. I come home. I eat dinner. I go to sleep. My life is very quiet. I am alone most days, but I am not lonely anymore. I am free. I am strong. I am me. That is enough. That night, I walked away from Caleb, but I walked toward myself. That was the best thing I ever did. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Teddy English Story channel to practice your English every day.